James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, shall I? Know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever, therefore, will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High.
See? You being a friend of the world by trying to be what? Getting all the popular votes, you're being an enemy to YAHAWASHI. You see what I'm saying? Instead of you, see, you should be striving to get what? The electoral votes that's held by who? YAHAWASHI. Instead of trying to get the popular vote, which is held by who? Esau in the world. You see what I'm saying? That's why so many entertainers and actors and actresses and hip-hop artists, they're liked in this world. That's how come they sell so many albums, because so many people like them because of their, whether it's their persona or money. It's mainly money, but they like their persona. They try to emulate them and try to be like them. You know what I'm saying? That popular vote, when it's really about what? The electoral vote.
That's right, man.
See what I'm saying? You'd rather be low in this world, or a base man in this world. You know what I mean by that is thought of in the worst type of way by man, and get that electoral vote by YAHAWASHI. You'd rather be hated of this world and get that electoral vote of YAHAWASHI, because that's what it's about.
Right, man.
He the only one that can save you. Man can't save you, man.
That's right, bro.
See what I'm saying? How can a man save you when he can't even save himself? You know what I'm saying? You got something, bro?
I mean, the scripture say many are called, few are chosen, man.
That's right.
So the Most High only deal with small numbers anyway. So being popular ain't really the way to go. When you being popular, you seeking a lot of attention from everybody.
That's right.
When you are chosen to do something, you are picked out of that big crowd of people, man. If you're chosen, just say you go for a job interview, 100 people fill out the application, man. That's right. You are the one, and they choose you. You are got chosen out of all those people around you, man.
That's right.
So you want to be the one that's chosen, not the one that's just out there just trying to get the vote.
That's right.
You want to get the vote. Just like in a natural sense, when Donald Trump just won the electoral votes.
That's right.
Hillary won the popular votes.
Right.
But who is the president?
That's right, Donald Trump. That's why so many people was mad, because they looked at the carnality of the presidential race where Hillary was leading. Yeah, she was leading all the polls, but like the brother said, those were popular votes.
Popular votes, come.
Not when they showed the electoral, then they wanted to lie and say the votes was rigged and miscounted and all. No. That's how it goes. It's the electoral. The people that holds power in high positions of this world, the Illuminati, banking families, those are the ones that's controlling the electoral votes, man. The votes that count, because it's going off their word of who they say they want to be president. Same thing in its truth. It's the same thing in its truth. It's what count who the Lord said who he want his men to be.
Because scripture say people was what's that? Lord, I cast out demons in your name and all that, but you know he still wasn't chosen, man.
Right.
You know, you can say you doing whatever, but it's all about if the Most High chose you. You'll be a popular person if you can break down every scripture and do this and do that and do all these and stuff, but it ain't about it. I mean, you got to break down the scriptures right, of course, but it's not about that, man. It's about who YAHAWASHI picks out that bunch, man.
That's right. Because we've seen that time and time again in this truth. We've had brothers in the truth that's been in the truth for years that knew thousands upon thousands of precepts and knew how to break down deep, dark scriptures and parables and sayings, but their spirit wasn't right. It was always something that YAHAWASHI cast them out for being rebellious or not being brotherly or just being a nigga on the low. You See what I'm saying? Because why? They wasn't striving for that electoral vote. They were striving for that popularity vote. We're striving for the electoral vote. You see what I'm saying? Y'all brothers got something? This is 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 18. Well, I'm going to start at verse 17. It said, these are wells without water. Meaning y'all are nothing. You just all talk. You know what I'm saying? Well, like they say about an animal, just all bark and no bite. It said, these are wells without water. Clouds that are carried with the tempest. You talk a lot of shit, but you ain't gonna do nothing. Excuse my language. You talk a lot of stuff, but you ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, when I see you, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come to your town and I'm gonna bust your head. Scripture said what? You are clouds that are carried with the tempest, to whom the mist of darkness is reserved forever. What's that mist of darkness is reserved forever? Y'all are set up for destruction, man. You see what I'm saying? The Lord is not dealing with y'all. You see what I'm saying? A mist is what? A fine drops of water. It's not rain. It's just a mist. Like dew on the ground. It ain't going to do nothing. It just covers the surface. That's it. See what I'm saying? Y'all are considered the mist of darkness. See what I'm saying? Verse 18. For when they speak great swelling words of vanity, meaning of nothing, talking all this noise, rah this and rah that, it says they allure through the lust of the flesh. See, they allure. Matter of fact, so you get a better understanding. Allure definition.
Allure, the quality of being powerfully and mysteriously attractive or fascinating.
See? The script, it says what? For when they speak great swelling words of vanity, they allure, which means what? The quality of being powerfully and mysteriously attractive or fascinating. That's that popular vote. You see what I'm saying? It says what? Attraction, lure, draw, pull, appeal. It says enticement, temptation, charm, seduction, fascination. Y'all, all of y'all always come with some type of gimmick to draw people to you instead of just being sincere and humble. Just being yourself. You always got to come up with a gimmick to market yourself. Like, man, I hate to say his name, but like Avenger. He marketed himself with what? The cartoon characters and the Legion of Doom coming together and all this nonsense to what? Make himself marketable so people could like him. You see what I'm saying? He's not teaching, he's not trying to teach and wake up the elect. He wants to be popular so he could get paid. You see what I'm saying? It says for when they, 2 Peter 2 and 18, for when they speak great swelling words of vanity, they allure through the lust of the flesh. Through much wantonness, meaning undisciplinedness, through much wantonness, those that were clean escaped from them who live in error. That means what? YAHAWASHI has separated us from you ungodly men. Why? Because we're striving for what? The electoral vote, not the popular vote. We're striving for YAHAWASHI and what matters to him, man, not what matters to the world. What y'all got?
Got Ephesians chapter 2, 8.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, for by grace are ye saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is a gift of the Most High, not of works, lest any man should boast. For we are his workmanship, created in Yahawashi Mashiach unto good works, which the Most High hath before ordained that we should walk in them.
Ooh, see? What the Most High have before ordained, meaning elected. Not what the Most High had before deemed as being popular. I like you guys. You guys are popular. Everybody like y'all. No, it said before ordained, meaning chosen, elected. These are ones he set to the side for himself, away from the world, away from the rest of the 2/3 of Israel. Yeah, all Israel is going to be saved, but on this side, the Lord is looking for what? His elect. You know why we're striving so hard to be the elect? Because why? We want to be the ones sitting on them thrones judging the other worlds and nations. See what I'm saying? You think we just doing this just to hear ourselves speak? No. We're doing this for YAHAWASHI, and we also want to be sitting up there judging and ruling the nations, man.
That's right.
We want to receive those great rewards. We want to be heirs of YAHAWASHI, man. You see what I'm saying?
That's right, man. Sit on that.
Okay. I'm finna go to 1 John 2 and 15. Read 1 John 2, 15 and 16.
That's 1 John chapter 2, verse 1 John 2 and 15. It said, "Love not the world."
See? What it say? Love not the world. So that's a cut to all you trying to be rich and prosperous and Mr. Popular and everything like that. It said, love not the world. Go ahead.
Neither the things that are in the world.
Neither the things that are in the world, because what y'all fail to realize, what comes with this world is what? You got to accept homosexuality. You got to accept Satanism. You got to accept other religion and philosophies that goes against YAHAWASHI. It's a total package when you trying to be popular and rich in this world. Look at your athletes. They got to do what the white man tell them to do. That's why you see them dressing like little boys and looking goofy. Grown men wearing tight pants with a tight shirt with a pink bow tie and a woman's hat on. They got to do what this white man tell them to do. They don't want to keep this fame and fortune. Let them buck against the system to see what happened. They gonna get blackballed and get disgraced. Look at Kanye West. You see what I'm saying? Look at Martin Lawrence. Who else? Look at Dave Chappelle before he sold out. You see what I'm saying? There's many examples of how this white man manipulate Israelites for what? Fame and fortune. You got to sell your soul. Go ahead, bro.
It said, "If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him."
See, if any man love this world, the love of YAHAWASHI is not in him. And what's love? Keeping the commandments of YAHAWASHI. So that love is not in you. Why? Because you chose Satan over the Lord, man. See what I'm saying? You chose to be popular instead of getting the electoral vote. That's it on that. Read 16. My bad, bro.
It said, "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but of this world."
See? But it is of the world. The lust of the flesh, trying to please your flesh, trying to please yourself. It says, and the lust of the eyes, what looks good to you, and the pride of life. Oh, I want to be about something. I want to be somebody. I can't follow the Lord because the Lord requires too much. It's too hard serving the Lord.
People not gonna love
Yeah. You know, that's what they say, man. What you got, Kanat?
I got
Okay, hold on.
John 17, 14.
Okay, hold on. We're finna skip over to 1 John 3 and 13. Yeah, hold what you got.
1 John 3 and 13.
Right.
It said, "Marvel not, my brethren, if the world hates you."
See, the Lord said, marvel not, my brethren. Who is his brethren? Them that's doing the will of his Father, a.k.a. the elect. It says, marvel not if the world hates you. So the Lord told us, don't be worried about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. The world's going to hate you. Why? Because it hated YAHAWASHI.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Evil hate righteousness on all facets of life. You doing something righteous, they hate you. You speak out in righteousness, they hate you. You speak up for yourself in this white man world, he hates you. Why? Because you don't do evil. Just like on the job, a lot of people look at us crazy because we don't do the things of the world. Y'all want to do a Christmas party? Nah, man, we ain't coming. Y'all want this? No, we don't eat pork. What? They give you the screw face. What? You don't eat pork? You see what I'm saying? Why? Because we're trying to live our lives righteously to do what? Please YAHAWASHI. You see what I'm saying?
It's not about us, man.
Right.
It's not about being popular, man. It's not about none of that, man.
Right.
See, we got a lot of stuff confused, man. When it comes to the Most High, man. You know, we get all into ourselves before we know it, man. It's easy to get into yourself and I just want to make this money and all this and talk all crazy like that, man. Yeah, the Most High do give brothers. Some brothers do got money and are rich, but some of them you wouldn't even know it though, because they have a low decree, man. They don't put themselves on no pedestal or have to talk about how much they have, man.
That's right.
Or what they trying to get, or none of that, man. You know, we got to learn how to serve the Most High, man. And that's not being carnal, and that's staying in His Word, man.
That's right. Right.
Go ahead, bro.
What you got in John, bro?
This is John 17 and I'm going to read 14. It says, "And I have given them thy word, and the world have hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world."
That's right. That's why the world hates us, man, because we're not of the world. We are of what? YAHAWASHI, man. We don't do the things of the world. We're not trying to please the world. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to survive in this world, but at the same time, you got to know how to get in and get out. You see what I'm saying? If everybody running down the street butt naked eating pork, are you going to do the same thing? See what I'm saying? You got to learn how to separate yourself from this world. And a lot of y'all are not doing that, man. Because why? You see the wicked having too much fun in their wickedness, and something inside of you is feeling left out because you're not part of them doing their wickedness. You're not with them having fun and laughing and giggling and having a good time. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at your life like, man, my life ain't shit, man. I ain't happy. I'm suffering. I ain't even got two nickels to rub together. But you look at the wicked, because YAHAWASHI told us not to be envious of the sinners or of the wicked. But a lot of y'all are, man. Man, they driving all the fancy cars and they got all the fine women. I can't get nothing. Well, that proves you're not a man of the Lord. Because if you're a man of the Lord, you'll look at it like, well, you know what? I'm suffering, but guess what? I got a greater reward. So it's worth me losing my life on this side in this world to what? To gain the kingdom of heaven.
God, bro, it's like the elders were saying, man. A lot of these brothers, man, it's not spiritual.
Right.
Because if you live in spiritual, man, you know, your whole actions wouldn't be on what somebody doing, what somebody not doing. Your whole action will be on yourself, man. Studying yourself. You too busy throwing out darts, man, when you got a body full of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the scripture say get the mold out of your own eye first, man.
That's right.
You know, we out here condemning people and being carnal and want to fight and saying we should do this and we should do that, man. That's not spiritual, man.
Right.
If you are the spirit, then you out here doing the work, man, to wake up the elect, man. That's what spiritual. That's what spirituality is, man, in this truth, man. Not all this old. I don't like this brother. I hate this brother. That's being carnal, man. You being of the world, man.
That's right.
And you can't get. See, a lot of people mix hate and love up. You feel a brother when he corrects you, he hating you, man. That's not the truth at all.
That's right.
That's
right.
love, man.
That's right, bro. It's true love.
You think we ain't never got corrected before? We all been corrected, man. It's how you take it and move on makes you more of a man.
That's right.
Some of y'all act like little women. You get corrected and you get all emotional and just want to go on some kind of tirade or just turn it to the Tasmanian devil because you butt hurt.
That's right. That's right, man. I got a precept to back you up. This is Proverbs 15 and 10. It says, correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way. Mm-hmm. And he that hateth reproof shall die. So it said, correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way. Just like the brother said, when you get rebuked, all of a sudden now, the person that rebuked you is wicked. He's evil. You hate him. He don't know the scriptures no more. They're just wicked men. They're corrupt. They're double-minded. They're liars. They bear false witness. They're false prophets all of a sudden because you got corrected and couldn't handle it and couldn't take it. Because a brother see you, let's say a brother caught you committing adultery and you knew the woman had a man, but you slept with her anyway, and the brother caught you and then rebuked you, but then all of a sudden now he evil because he corrected you. Or you got kicked out for adultery, but then all of a sudden now the apostles are false prophets. They're not apostles or elders. You see what I'm saying? Just like the brother said, a lot of y'all are not spiritual, because if you were spiritual, how can you team up or league up with a group of men or an individual that you know is the same individual you was rebuking a couple of years ago? Now you're teaming up with the nigga. See what I'm saying? Y'all are not being spiritual. Y'all are the same dudes that was once rebuking and correcting one another on video, but now y'all done leagued up together. That's why the scripture call y'all a double, man, that's why James is so true. James 1:8, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, meaning you all are retarded in everything you do. I'm not going to sit there and join leagues with a nigga that I know is a nigga and a demon that I've been rebuking for years, and then all of a sudden I get rebuked for something, and then I just want to lead the truth because now this brother that actually loved me and rebuking me, but I feel some type of way, an emotional woman trait, and I say, okay, F this dude. I'm finna go join these niggas I was rebuking 2 months ago. And then they accept you. Hey, what's up, brother? It's about time you left that cult. Y'all are a bunch of morons. Teaming up with this Israelite unity camp. It's not about the doctrine you teach. It's about showing brotherly love. You effing moron. It is about the doctrine. Because why? We're trying to seal the elect. How can we seal the elect by giving them false doctrine and leading them astray? It'll never be sealed. Just like you got a busted hose in your car. How is you going to get the hose fixed if you don't replace it, but you just put dental floss around the hose? It'll never be fixed. That's how you morons is, man. Go ahead, bro.
Just to back the brother up, man, when you going with somebody else, man, it says, Colossians 2:8, it says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of man, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ, man.
That's right. That's right. Read that again, bro.
It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy.
See? Beware lest any man spoil you, mean rob you through philosophy, another teaching or another doctrine. Because, see, when you leading people astray, you're not worried about their salvation. You're worried about being liked and being popular. Or I'm going to tell him something to make him feel good to where he'll look at me as a big brother or really come close to me and you know, put me on a pedestal so I can get paid. Right. Or some of y'all just want y'all ego stroked. Some of y'all ain't really worried about money. Some of y'all just feel with pride and want your ego stroked to make you feel big. So you walk around with your chest stuck out. Go ahead, bro.
We started over. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Vain deceit, empty lies. Lies are about nothing. Just tell you something to make you feel good, whispering sweet nothings in your ear. And you niggas fall for it.
Right, bro.
Just so you could be liked. See, that's how it was in the world. Like you had, okay, back in our game banging days, you had that even in the world. You didn't want to join a clique that was really all about their business. You wanted to join a clique that was popular. Even though they was hoe-ass niggas, they still wanted to join it. Why? Because they were popular. They had all the women. They had all the money. They had all the cars. But these niggas was scared. When it come down to fighting, they run, but you didn't care. You just wanted to be popular. You just wanted to be liked. That's how it is in this truth. GMS, we the most hated men on this planet. But y'all not worried about the truth. You worried about being liked, being popular. There's 1,000 of them. Everybody like them. But it's only a few GMS members. They look like bums. I don't like them. His tennis shoes are busted. You don't know if this brother just got out of work or what.
You ain't supposed to judge a man by his appearance, no way, man.
But
I'll just tell you that.
But what a lot of them do.
I see it. I've seen it all the
They
time.
hate on the garments. They hate on the brother if his haircut is not even. If he got patches in his hair, they hating on the outside, man.
Mm-hmm. Looking on the outward appearance. They
You know-
ain't looking at his spirit.
Nope.
Let's see if he a man of the Lord. You just look at him like, oh, you ain't nothing. Get your bum ass away from me. You know that ain't how we should be, man.
Right.
By the Spirit, by the Spirit.
There you go. What you got?
You want me to finish that back on?
Yeah.
It says, with vain deceit, it says, after the tradition of man.
See, after the tradition of man, not the words of YAHAWASHI, but the tradition of man. What man came up with that make you feel good, or what sounds good. You know what? That sound right. Because even we out on the highways and byways, people ask us, "What are y'all doing? What are y'all?" We tell them we preaching. Okay, preaching about what? Then we tell them, they're like, "Oh no, that's not true." Then we show them in the Bible, and then they still, that's your interpretation. That's the most dumbest thing. How is it my interpretation when this is called the Holy Bible, not Anop's Bible, or not Asher's Bible, or not Canuck's Bible? It's called the Holy Bible. So how is this our interpretation? You see what I'm saying? But there's you people out there, man, that y'all don't want the truth. Y'all were more worried about being popular than being elected by YAHAWASHI. Because who you think though the people is going to be delivered out of America, out of the destruction here in Babylon and across the globe? It's those that's elected by YAHAWASHI. Not the ones that's popular. That's crazy. You got something, Kanat? You got something, bro?
I'm gonna read this real quick, man. This is I'm still in Colossians, man. This is Colossians.
You in Colossians?
Colossians, shall I?
You in Colossians? What did you read? Chapter 3.
3.
Carry yourself as the elect.
Yes, sir.
Come, read that. Come.
I'm at 3 and 12. Did you want me to go higher, Lord?
No, that's cool.
3 and 12. It says, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High.
Now it says put on. Don't you, when you clothe yourself, don't you put on your shirt and put on your pants? You clothe yourself in what? This truth. So it says, put on therefore as what, bro?
It says, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High.
So that means what? You got to carry yourself in a certain manner as the elect of the Most High, not a nigga of the world. How can you call yourself putting on it as the elect of the Most High? You walk around with your pants down to your ankles. You see what I'm saying? Or you in the back rolling up a blunt for your homeboy. You say you don't smoke, but you're participating, rolling up a blunt for your homeboy. You see what I'm saying? How can you sit there and say you're of the elect, you're putting on as the elect, but you sitting here cursing out the men that taught you this truth?
That's right, bro.
You see what I'm saying? How can you sit there and say you're putting on as the elect, but you sitting here making death threats to somebody that didn't even do nothing to you, but corrected you on your doctrine? But you call yourself a man of the Lord.
That remind me of Esau kids. They mama spank them and whoop them. They turn around and kill them, bro.
Yep.
Turn around and stab them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna finish this out, bro. It says, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness, of mind, meekness, long suffering. Let me read 13 too.
Are any of y'all mockers and scoffers showing that? No. See what I'm saying? You're not carrying on yourself as the elect. Don't none of those clues describe y'all, man. None. Go ahead, bro.
This is 13. It says, forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as YAHAWASHI forgave you, so also do ye.
That's right.
So you can't be holding on to somebody correcting you, man.
That's right.
You just can't hold on to that, man.
But see, a nigga ain't gonna forgive you.
That shouldn't be nothing. To be honest, it shouldn't be nothing to forgive. You should be thanking somebody. It shouldn't be nothing to forgive. You shouldn't be that mad when somebody say, "Hey, you going off," that you just go crazy and get mad and make slander videos, and it shouldn't even get that far, man. You're not being spiritual, man. Go ahead, bro.
Cause you know a lot of them really emotional because the brother may even come to you humbly, man. Like, hey, brother, you know you don't need to really be doing this or doing that, but you so mad because he called you out on your wickedness. Now you got a grudge against him. Now you hate him. Now he's the most wickedest, evilest person on this planet. He's not a brother. You know what I'm saying? He's not an Israelite. He's a false prophet.
The scripture say, "Am I your enemy because I tell you the truth?"
There you go.
You know?
That scripture is so true. A lot of people hate the truth, man. You got some?
No.
What about you, Ash? This 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. It says, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. So we're not supposed to be around you unbelievers. That's why we don't click. That's why we don't vibe. Because why? You are unbelievers. So you'll never, ever see us together with y'all, or even giving y'all, you know what I'm saying, kind words on the video. Because what? You're an unbeliever. You'll never see us bigging you up. You're an unbeliever. If you don't agree with the doctrine of YAHAWASHI that was given to GREATMILLSTONE that we teach, then we can't associate with you. See what I'm saying? A lot of y'all have a problem with the rape doctrine, which is simple. You see what I'm saying? Y'all have a problem with Cornelius being an Israelite, which is simple. But to y'all, it's hard. Y'all strain at a gnat and swallow a camel. You make a situation more than what it is, man. See what I'm saying? Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what the scripture said, you know. You know, it's easy and plain to us. Why? Because we're trying to get the electoral votes. The Lord only comes and sup with those that's trying to get his electoral votes. That's of humble and a contrite heart and a contrite spirit that constantly beg the Lord, please, Lord, do not take your spirit from us. A nigga of the world is not going to be praying that type of prayer. Because he's not worried about it. He's worried about what? Being popular. So the scripture says in 2 Corinthians 6 and 14, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? And what concord hath YAHAWASHI with Belial, which is Satan? Or what part hath he that believeth with an infidel, which is an unbeliever, a person that lacks faith? It says, and what agreement hath the temple of God with idols? For ye are the temple of the living God. As God has said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. We're trying to get their what? Electoral vote. We're trying to be the people of YAHAWASHI. And it says, wherefore come out from among them, and be ye what? Separate. Saith the Lord, YAHAWASHI, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. Meaning what? The Lord has elected you. See what I'm saying?
That's right.
And it says, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty, YAHAWASHI. So that's what we're seeking for. We're seeking what? The electoral votes, not the popular votes.
That's right, bro.
See what I'm saying? You brothers got anything else? So with that, you brothers out there, you strive for the electoral vote of YAHAWASHI and cast off the popular vote of the world. Because it's not about being popular or being liked or big up on YouTube and all this nonsense. It's about what? Being humble and being of the spirit of YAHAWASHI. Like Apostle Gabar asks us, are you born of the spirit or are you born of the flesh? See what I'm saying? We're praying that what? We're born of the spirit, so we're carrying ourselves, like the scripture said, put on as the elect. Not put on being a nigga. See what I'm saying? So with that, all you people out there, you better get your mind right before YAHAWASHI destroy you, man. While you still have a little time and a little grace and mercy, man. So with that, all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. And much love, peace, and blessing to all you hopeful elect out there. The ones that striving for the electoral vote out of humbleness and sincerity. See what I'm saying? Death to America.
Death to America.
Kwame Nasha Allah.
Kwame Nasha Allah.
Kwame Bakar.
Kwame Bakar.
Shalom.
Shalom.